Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new episode of my podcast, Explore and Engage with Anam. Let me share with you an excellent news, and that is, this is the start of Season 7 of my podcast. I cannot believe that I'm starting Season 7 of my podcast, and I must say that I appreciate all the words of encouragement and all the good wishes that I received from those who listen to my podcast. And here I am. This is 5th July 2023, and I'm starting Season 7 of my podcast. My friends, yesterday was a very special day because it was the 4th of July, American Independence Day, and I am very proud to be an American. I'm proud to be in the United States where people have freedom of speech, and it is this freedom that allows me to speak and to share my thoughts with so many people. Freedom of speech is what allows me to share my views with all my podcast listeners. Freedom of speech is what allows people to share their thoughts and comments with me. My friends, a lot of you probably already know this, that I really enjoy podcasting, and I also enjoy writing very much. I am a writer, and recently I wrote an op-ed that was published by the Western Journal, and it's on the topic of immigration. And the title of that op-ed is "Democrats' Latest Move is an Insult to All Hardworking Legal Immigrants." And this op-ed was published on July 1st, 2023 by the Western Journal. And so if you have not read it, please go ahead and read it. You can search for it on the internet. Once again, the title is "Democrats' Latest Move is an Insult to All Hardworking Legal Immigrants." Now, my friends, if you go to my website, tawsifanam.net, and there's a tab, it's called Published Opinions. If you click on that tab, you will find a list of all my published opinions since 2019. And I believe right now there are 88 of these on that page. So you can go and take a look at the names, the titles of my letters to editors and op-eds, and you will find the link that you can click on and read those articles. There are 88 letters to editors and op-eds listed on that page right now. So please go ahead, take a look. And also, some of you may know this already, I appeared on national television recently to talk about immigration. I had the wonderful opportunity to be a guest on Fox and Friends to share my views on immigration issues. And so on the homepage of my website, tawsifanam.net, I have posted a link to the Fox and Friends interview. So please go ahead and take a look at that. And as always, feel free to share with me your thoughts and comments. My friends, there are a lot of things going on in the world, and there are so many things that I can discuss, and I will be doing that in future episodes. Those who have been listening to my podcast for a while now, you probably already know this, that in my podcast, I focus on social and political issues, both domestic and international. But this episode, which is the first episode of Season 7 of my podcast, I'm going to keep this episode short. I simply want to say that I'm very proud to be an American. I'm proud to be in the United States of America. I am proud to be a citizen of the greatest country in the world. On the 4th of July, I was at home all day, and I had lots of work that I wanted to do in my apartment. And so I did not go out to see the fireworks, but let me share with you this. I have, from my balcony, a pretty good view. And so sitting in my living room, just looking out the balcony, I could see some fireworks in the distance. So I did enjoy watching some fireworks, but from the comfort of my home. I was busy at home all day on the 4th of July, and I had different things that I was doing. But at the same time, I kept thinking throughout the day, I kept thinking about what it means to be an American. And I was thinking about the freedom that we have as citizens of this great country. In the United States, we have freedom, we enjoy freedom, and we must protect this freedom. We must protect our rights. And with that, my friends, I would like to conclude this episode, but let me repeat before I end this episode. We have to protect our freedom, and we have to protect our rights. Thank you for continuing to listen to my podcast. And once again, this is season 7. Thank you for continuing to listen. That's all I can say. I have lots of thoughts that I want to share, but I'm going to keep this very brief. But in future episodes, I'll be coming back and discussing lots of different issues that are affecting our lives. So with that, this is it. This is the conclusion of season 7, episode 1 of my podcast, the first episode. But I hope to be back again soon with a new episode of Explore and Engage with Anam.